Hello everybody out there in the YouTube. I wanted to do a video today because I first of all wanted to thank my 22 subscribers. I'm so super excited to have 22 subscribers. I know it's not a million, but to me, 22 people that want to talk to me or listen to me or know me in any way just makes me feel really good. So I wanted to tell everybody out there that I appreciate it so much. I also wanted to make this video because I just watched Graveyard Girl. So if anybody, my 22 subscribers, if you know me very well, you know I'm obsessed with watching Bunny Graveyard Girl. I think she's amazing. And she just did a video that was basically talking about liking yourself and people commenting on the fact that she has I don't even want to say very big, but she has unique teeth and a unique mouth. And she was just commenting, making a video addressing why people keep asking her why she doesn't get them fixed and back and forth. And it really makes me feel sad because one of my goals on this channel is to make people feel really good, and they realize that everybody's different, nobody is the same, and thank goodness for that, because the world would be so super boring if everybody was the same. And we should like ourselves. And I'm not saying that, the people were commenting on why she didn't get braces. That was her choice. I never had braces for whatever reason. I like my teeth. I have an overbite. I do like them to be white, but they're crooked. And I have an overbite. And I'm happy with it. Not that I'm happy with it, but I'm okay with my imperfections now. And she basically just talks about how instead of being a troll, how people put it on the internet, and making other people feel bad, we should all unite and realize that that's not making anything better. That's not helping you. By putting somebody down isn't going to make you look better. It's not going to make you feel better. It's all going to be, and I just literally smacked myself in the face. I got so emphatic about it. It just makes me really sad and just frustrated, because if people realize, like, when I watch a video, I almost always leave a comment, a positive comment. I give a thumbs up and a positive comment, regardless. You can always find something positive to say about everybody. One person popped in my head, but I can find something positive to say about her. There's something positive you could say about everybody. So instead of going out there and searching for things or noticing things, like, I try not to even know, who cares, whatever, move past it and find something positive. Because when you write something positive and that person reads it and they feel good, and you know that you did something in some way to cause that person to smile, even for half a second, it gave me the chills. I don't know. I've become so super sensitive, but I really feel good. Like, if I could cry. If I leave somebody a comment saying, wow, your video was really helpful to me, that particular subject was very informative, and by the way, I really think your hair looks great and your skin looks beautiful. There's always something that you could find about somebody, and then people write back to me. It's like, wow, I made that person feel good for a minute or so. And we should all want to do that. We should all I don't know how people would even feel good about themselves making somebody else feel bad. And maybe it's because I'm older now. I wasn't always like this when I was, a teenager and things like that. When I was a teenager, I was picked on, and I didn't like myself. I just didn't like the way I looked. I just didn't like my brain. I think differently than some people. I'm a little strange. I'm a 40-year-old woman almost who has, creepy baby dolls and bats in my room, and that is okay, because if we were all the same and we all wanted the exact same furniture, same home, same life, same marriage and children with the picket fence and the backyard, that's fine. But all of us do not want that, or maybe not even want that. Maybe all of us can't live in that, not restrictive. I don't want to say restrictive because I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. But maybe some people aren't just meant to live that life. Whatever life you have is the life that, if you feel happy, then that's the life you were meant to live. So, on that note, thank you again. I'm not even going to go on to that forever. But basically, thank you again for my 22 subscribers and the 22 people that are watching me and anybody else who watches this. Let's try. In 2016, let's move to like another higher level of consciousness. I don't watch the news, but I know Donald Trump is running for the president of our country. And whether you live in this country or not, I think that we should all want to make people feel better. And I'm not really sure if that person is, you know, capable of doing that, but we are capable of doing that. So let's do that. So go out there and every day, I challenge everyone, every day, make a point of complimenting at least one person, at least minimally one person a day. Anybody, stranger, you know, whatever. Anybody you know, make it a point of complimenting one person every day. It does not have to be aesthetic. It doesn't have to be about your physical body. It could be about anything. You know, thanks so much for, you know, I don't know, for picking me up that bottle of water. Thanks so much for opening the door for me. I don't know, anything. That's really silly. You could, that opening the door thing is just silly. But it's just important to be descriptive and thank people. You know, I work with children with autism, and that's one of the things that we do. We never say like, good boy or good girl. We say like, I really like the way you're putting your hands in your pockets. I really like the way you're using nice words. I really like the way you just asked for your snack. You know, we are descriptive, and I think that we should do that and compliment people because we all have flaws. I could talk about my flaws forever, and I'm getting more comfortable with them. Like, I have one eye that's bigger than the other, and I'm telling you, for years, and still to this day, it makes me very uncomfortable, especially in pictures, because this eye is big. It's a big eye, and I've got like some eye bags and whatever. If I dance when I say it, it makes me less upset. So, you know, I have a big bulgy eye, and this eye tends to be small. Maybe it's because I have my eyebrow pierced, and it did something to a nerve, but that's, again, a scar. I've had that scar. I'm turning 40 this year, and I got it probably when I was 20. So almost 20 years. It's never going away. I also have a birthmark freckle thing here. This one I like. This one doesn't bother me, but this has always bothered me. I don't know why. It's just one of those things. Everybody has something about themselves that makes them feel bad. Now, if me sharing that with people and somebody then turned it around and was like, you know, yeah, your one eye's really big and blah, 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 there's facial exercises you could do, or what do you have? Blah. That would be hurtful. And I think it would be nice for people to turn that around, but I'm beating a dead horse. So I also want to go into my next thing. I went to Target, and I always go to Target for like one or two things. I actually went to pay my Target bill and get bananas. And of course, and to find a replacement for this e.l.f. illuminator that I have, or highlighter that I've had for years in this little tube. It's over there, or else I'd get it. But I ran out today, and I even sliced it open to try to get inside of it because I loved it more than any other highlighter or illuminator or whatever. That's what I call it. Illuminator? I don't know. I bought the Mary Lou Manizer. I like cream because I feel like anything that's powdery, except for this blush, which it looks terrible, but this blush is an Ipsy. I don't even remember the name. Maybe I'll do a review of my favorite things in a few weeks and describe that one. But most powders on my skin just settle into my wrinkles and they don't do any good. So I went to Target to get a replacement. They no longer sold this e.l.f. illuminator anymore. I was super sad about it. So I saw that this was on sale. It is the True Match Lumi, and I've read so many, I've actually watched so many and read so many reviews on the concealer, but, the foundation, but this is it says prime and highlight? Wow, I'm excited about that. I showed up late to the primer party, and I'm just using primers this year, and I like them. I do. I started to use that Nivea Shave Bomb that Nikki Tutorials was talking about. She's amazing, by the way. She's hysterical and beautiful, and I love her. But so does everybody in the world. Everybody loves her. But anyway, so yeah. So I bought that. I'm excited to try it. And then I bought an e.l.f. brush. I was almost purchasing this. Oh, hello, I did purchase the stipple brush. Yeah, I pay attention. This is a stipple brush. I've seen videos on stippling, is this what we say? Stipple brush. So, stippling. I'm not really sure what stippling means in the makeup world. Oh, this brush feels so good. This brush was $3. The other e.l.f. brushes were like $2. So these brushes are amazing. So soft. And I actually put the Mary Lou Manizer on with this when I got home before I filmed this, because I had to make a video with highlighter on. And then I purchased this, which I'm super excited about. I saw it in another YouTube video. I think it was, oh my goodness, wow. Kathleen Lights, right? Okay, because I was like, I watch her videos all the time. She's another amazing, amazing makeup guru, like Nikki Tutorials. Love her. And she talked about this Wet n Wild one-step nail gel. I mean, Wet n Wild, how much was this? It was $5. That's so inexpensive, considering, you know, that every time you get your nails done, it's like $7. But the gel one is like $20 or $25. That is not a suitable swatch of a nail polish. But this video is 11 minutes, so I'm going to hurry up. I will review all of these products once I use them. Then we'll talk about this briefly, because I thought about making a whole video on it. Again with the jiggling. Why? It's this eyebrow, I call them facial razors. I have an addiction that I blame my sister on. No, I'm not upset. I'm not mad at her. I'm not mad at you. And you know who you are. I'm not mad at you. I love facial razors. I shave my face with a facial razor. Where are you going? There they are. They're very different. They're not like a regular razor. I'm just going to open these bad boys up super quick, because we'll make this video one more minute. And we're going to take a purple one out right now so everyone can see. At home or wherever you're watching. See? This is a facial razor. I love it. And I started reading about to see if other people did it, because I thought maybe, am I crazy that I shave my face? Just like the little peach fuzz. I shave it. Ignore my skin. This is Fred. He just appears after I use those charcoal face wipes that were in Bunny's Beauty Box. Bunny's Beauty Box. I love saying that. I don't know how something like that can make me break out, but I know it's that because I've done an experiment. And I've used other things, and whenever I use that, I break out. Every single time that I use that facial wipe, I break out. So say hello to my little friend, Fred. Yeah, I totally lost track. Oh, the facial razor. So I loved facial razoring. I love facial shaving with the facial razor. It makes my skin softer. It gets rid of the peach fuzz, and I like it. So on that note, I'm going to say thank you, thank you, thank you again to my 22 YouTube subscribers. It means the world to me. And when I hit 100, I think that's a good number, 100, because that's gonna probably take me a while. I'm gonna do a giveaway, so please leave in the comments down below. Now I feel so professional. Leave in the comments down below what you would like me to give away. Obviously, you know, pricing. You know, I have to try to figure out how much and also what you would like. Like, I'm strange. I have Behemoth right here, and I would love to get something like this, but there are a lot of people out there that may not want a stuffed animal with an axe in his head. He's from Nightmare Before Christmas. He goes, Bunny. So I really like him a lot. But so comment down below what you would like me to give away. I would probably say it would have to be $20 max, at least for this particular giveaway. So thanks so much for watching, and I love everybody out there. You're all wonderful and unique and beautiful, and please challenge yourself every day to compliment somebody, including yourself. Love and light.